Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general love and life reading. Also, they're telling me there's going to be a spiritual message in here too at the very beginning. So, love, life, and spiritual stuff, okay? For Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Sagittarius and Crosswatcher, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Roles can obviously be reversed as well. It could be something from your past coming back around, something currently going on, or something coming towards you in the future, as my readings continue to be very future predictive. So I've been told, so keep all of that in mind. I will do a Sagittarius versus all 12 Zodiac signs towards the end of this video, so definitely stick around for that if you would like. If you need or want to get a reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. And if this reading calls for an extended, when I won't know until Spirit lets me know either way, that will be linked in the description box below and in the comment section below, okay? Please check out your birth chart and compare it to all the different transits. We got a lot of stuff rocking and rolling right now, astrologically, and energetically. So, yeah, check that out and, you know, compare that. Also, please, never, ever make any life-changing, altering decisions or choices based on any general reading on YouTube or on the internet, period. Please use your best discernment, okay? Because at the end of the day, none of us are responsible for your choices or lack thereof, okay? And it's best to use discernment, okay? I don't have to, me or any other readers, we are not responsible for the consequences and or the rewards of your actions or lack thereof. You are the director of your life, okay? All right, so they want to look at your spiritual stuff first. So we're going to start with that. Let's see. I feel like you need to stretch. I'm not a doctor, obviously. You could be feeling like you got more aches and pains when you wake up in the morning. I don't know if you're sleeping well, drinking enough water. If you really feel bad, please go see a doctor. Some of you may be getting older. No judgment, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. And if you wake up with a little bit more aches and, you know, creaks and stuff in the body. But definitely go and check out with a doctor, get a physical, all that good jazz if you feel that you need to, or, you know, it's just good practice. All right, so we're going to look at the central, whatever the core of the situation is, the root cause, the influences, immediate recent past, immediate near future, 3 months or less, okay? What's going on spiritually for Sagittarius? I'm going to start there. What's going on spiritually for Sagittarius, please, in the month of June 2023? This will be for the month of June. What's going on for Sagittarius spiritually for the month of June? What's the central point? Okay. All these cards in the upright. This flipped out in reverse. Aura says protect your boundaries in reverse. Okay. I need you to consider upping your spiritual protection in the month of June. Like, I mean upping it. Also, your shielding as well. You need to up it. Something is penetrating your boundaries. I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean that, like, literally, like your spiritual boundaries. Those need to be upped, okay? And also your spiritual protection needs to be upped, please. Root cause. Yeah, astrology affected by outside influences. Now, you can't control this, right? Something is taking down your defenses. Has something to do with astrology. Or, you know, it says affected by outside influences. That could be astrology, could be all the different transits. So definitely check out your chart, compare it to the different transits, okay? But also, it could be something that has nothing to do with astrology. Okay, what's influencing this situation? It's like you're lowering your defenses in June when it's not the time. I mean, you have free will. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would suggest that you up your protection and do not let your guard down right now. It's not a good time for that for some reason for you. Crystal ball, clarity, omens, and vision. There is a warning here that you need to see something very clearly, see something, someone, or whatever it is you're doing magically, root working, conjuring, altar work, spiritual work, divination, whatever it is, you need to see something very, very clearly here. There is a warning here that you may not be seeing. You need to be able to see very clearly, okay? There also could be something about your eyesight as well. Maybe you need to go get your eyes checked. There's something that you need to act on really, really, really fast. Lightning. Okay, what about the recent past 3 months or less for Sagittarius spiritually? Okay, UFO, keeping secrets. Okay, so here's the deal. In the recent past, if some of you believe in this, I definitely do, and I am I am an experiencer. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. An experiencer of this type of phenomenon. You've already been contacted. You can't really defend yourself from them. They're not like what some spiritual people say, oh, like star seeds, and I'm not saying those aren't real. All I'm saying is that it's a little bit more than that. It's a lot more than that, actually. It's not all woo-woo. It's very technical, very logical, very, like, sterile. It's like no emotion. None. None. And you can't stop it from happening. You don't remember it most of the time. Unless you've been a lifelong experiencer, and at a certain point, they don't even care to even remove it from your mind. They don't care. They don't care. So, and some of them, it's not so bad, but others, it's just weird. It's just really strange. It's different. It's very different. Also, if you're asking for this to come, it's already happened. Already happened. Typically, they, I don't know, target, I don't know what, select, study. It's more like observation and study. People with a certain blood type, particularly like A negative blood or any Rh negative blood, but particularly A negative. That's what I'm hearing. And I know from personal experience. Or O negative. O and A for some reason. And they visit too. Like, you don't remember this. You may not remember this. Or you may have weird dreams about that. Keep a dream journal, please. Might be important. And you can definitely email me because, you know, I understand some of this. I can't tell you why. There is no real why. So there's no, I can't give you that answer. But it's just that it happens. That could be the outside influences that you are experiencing. Potentially. Potentially. Now, if it's not that, you also, for some of you, you might get like an increase in your psychic abilities. For some of you who are, I guess, know about being an experiencer of this type of phenomena or phenomenon, they're doing something with your gifts, or they're attracted to it, or because of your gifts, you can see it. Okay. Near future, 3 months or less for Sagittarius. Very interesting. Okay. You got magic mushrooms, escape dreams, and travel. I don't feel like this is about, maybe you want to do that, or maybe you want to use it as some type of spiritual aid or something. Possibly. But you can't really escape from this. Again, this is like one of those instances where I tell you, you have to be careful what you wish for. If you've been wishing to see it or wishing to be in contact with these types of beings, you can't control it, okay? You cannot control it, okay? And this type of phenomenon is usually accompanied by paranormal activity as well. I'm just letting you know now. And other things. Please pay attention to your dreams at this time. Why is protect your boundaries in reverse here? Crow gives messages and inspiration. Pay attention to animals and how they move around you, especially birds. Owls in particular, or ravens, but really owls at this time. A lot of people who have these experiences, at least when they start, they've been having them for a long time, more than likely, just to let you know. And when they start to realize that this is what's been going on, because they're experiencing all this paranormal activity, they're like, what's going on here? What is this? It's almost like contact in a way. Animals start moving funny. Weird stuff starts happening. Some of it isn't scary, more so weird. It's just weird. I usually know when these people are going to return for another round of, study, because that's what it is. It's a study. It is a study. Okay, outside influences. What is this? Yeah, cauldron, new ideas, work, and creativity. Now listen. Also, too, your spiritual team might come to you as a crow to give you a warning to up your protection, because not only is it this type of stuff going on, that's already started happening in the recent past, 3 months or less. You may start remembering it. You may need to keep a dream journal. You are receiving divine inspiration and divine guidance from, the upper realms or whomever you contact with or whomever your guides and ancestors are. They're trying to give you a warning about something, and the warning is cauldron. Ideas working. Someone could be doing workings or magic on you specifically. So pay attention to your dreams, any psychic intuitions, aha moments, weirdness, paranormal activity. Now, some of it is this, and some of it is this from others. Okay? Show me the crystal ball. Yeah, okay, we got two. We got pendulum, hell yes, hell no, and we also got full moon, completion, maturity, and growth. So here's the deal. If you're asking yourself, like, I don't know, randomly you're getting some type of download or psychic hit or psychic intuitive hit, whatever you want to call it, especially around full moons, be careful about using pendulums too. You have to know how to cleanse them and clear them a lot, because they're kind of like a Ouija board in a weird way. Same thing with the dowsing rods. Be careful with that, okay? Be careful. Do not ever mess with a Ouija board, okay? I do not recommend it, because you don't know who you're talking to. You really don't. There's something you're trying to escape, or you dream of escaping a situation. Yeah, okay, candle magic, intention, power, and summoning. You are trying to summon or set your intentions and power here, maybe around a full moon, to, escape or to travel spiritually, astral travel, or to, I call it like dream walking or spirit walking or remote viewing. Again, like I have to tell you, be careful what you wish for. You may wish to have contact with them. You've already have been. If you want them to make themselves present or make their presence known to you, I'd be careful what you wish for. Yeah, you want to build a relationship with these types of beings. Okay? I'm not saying you can't do that, but it's a very, very long process, a very, very long time. And some of them just don't want it. They don't have that, at least the representatives who actually do the work, they don't really, it's more methodical, it's more like anal retentive, it's, no pun intended there, it's very, like sterile, very logical, very logical, scientific. Some of you secretly want to build a relationship with that. Yeah, look, with vampire, give, take, draining, and lasting. Carnival fun, fun time, feelings, and forbidden. There's some things that you won't know, and there's some things that you don't want to really you don't want to be in contact with, okay? There's just some things. I'm not saying, you know, starseeds aren't real. What I'm saying is that it's a lot more complex and a lot more weirder and stranger and intense and very scientific than it is woo-woo, okay, or spiritual. Although there is somewhat of a spiritual, or may feel like a spiritual component for some of them, and others of them may be a little bit spiritual. However, majority of it is strictly logic and strictly scientific. Okay? So, again, be careful. Be careful. Also, too, side note here. Do I tell them that? Am I allowed to say that? Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're wishing to make contact with these types of beings, okay, you want to build a relationship with it, right? They will mask themselves as friendly. Sometimes you will start to experience a lot more paranormal activity in your home or around you. For me personally, I know every time it's, you know, they're coming back around because it amps up. But also, too, I understand that when you got to be able to discern, because some of them are very kind of vampiric type of energy. They do not care about your feelings at all. Like zero. Okay? Try to refocus your energy elsewhere, because you don't know what you're calling in, okay, with that, all right? Okay, that's it. My goodness. They want to talk about that. Okay, but yeah, you won't be able to, if they want to talk to you, okay, if they want to deal with you, and I'm telling you, they probably already have. For some of you, maybe not for all of you, for some of you, you just want to make contact. Others of you, you want to let them reveal themselves. Again, be careful what you wish for. It's a lot stranger and a lot more weird and somewhat unnerving, especially at first, when that happens. I don't recommend anyone wishing that. No. You have to be very careful. It's not like what you see on TV or what you see on YouTube. It's a lot more intense than that. And I'm not saying all of them are bad, but they're not necessarily good either. They're very, it's not about good or bad. It's what's fact and what's not. It's strictly logic for them. Okay? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with the rest of your life. Love and life. Let's see about that. Interesting. Okay. I might timestamp this actually. Alright, what's going on for Sagittarius in the month of June? So again, be careful of any like paranormal activity picking up in your house. You can't wear a watch. Or unless it's like a special watch, it does not take a battery. Electrical stuff going haywire in your house, lights, everything breaking all of a sudden. Obviously, you have your house checked for anything that could, you know, logically explain it. But if there is no reason, there is no logical explanation, then you might want to consider that as a spiritual aspect. And usually when these types of beings come around, there's an increase of paranormal activity, okay, or spiritual activity. I don't know why. I'm more than willing to talk to you about it. Please know I can't really give you an answer. But all I can tell you about the why, it's scientific. That's all I know. Okay, well, that's all I'm comfortable with talking about on here as of right now. Okay. What's going on for Sagittarius in love and life, please, for the month of June? Show me currently. We have the King of Swords. Okay. We have the King of Wands at the root cause of the situation. Influencing it is the Hermit. So we got Aquarius, Leo, Virgo. Recent past, 3 months or less. We have the Two of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. Okay. And the near future, 3 months or less for Sagittarius. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. How do you feel about the situation? Nine of Pentacles. You see, there's the Raven again coming to talk to you. And the Queen of Pentacles. So we got Virgo very strongly here. Also Taurus maybe, or Capricorn. Well, I get Virgo very strongly, or Taurus. I do see you being very abundant. That's how you feel about the situation. We also have the Death card for how you feel about the situation. You want something to come to a close. Person on your mind, or the person that you're thinking of. Ace of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands reverse, taken from the top. And the Two of Wands reverse. Okay. You could definitely be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries as well. You're waiting for something. You're waiting and watching your clock to see what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Okay. Now, with the King of Swords at the central point here, okay, this talks about truth. This talks about clarity. Talks about logic. Also can talk, I'm not an attorney. This is not legal advice or medical advice. This can talk about a cop, the police. This can also talk about, you know, pride goes before his fall, the Humpty Dumpty, right? But it can also talk about a lawyer. If you need to get one, you need to get one, okay? Or if you got something legal going on, talk to an attorney. Why is that King of Swords here for the central portion? Yeah, Six of Wands. You are betting on a win here. You're betting on a win here. A victory. Almost public victory here. Okay. But with the King of Wands here at the root of the situation, why? Ace of Wands reverse. They're not actually taking any action towards you or against you. They're actually kind of rejecting you, actually. Yeah, they just wanted to be over. If you're dealing with a Leo, another Sagittarius or an Aries, they just wanted to be over. Meanwhile, here it feels like you want an absolute victory, or you feel like your victory is assured. Not so fast. Okay, why is the Hermit here that's influencing the situation? You're about to walk into a dark forest. Like there's a lot of trees, a lot of canopy, so there's not a lot of light. There's a need for you to go within yourself to gain some type of clarity here, but the Page of Pentacles reverse, you are rejecting that. You are rejecting that. Why? Seven of Pentacles. Because, and the Spirit is trying to give you a heads up, a warning here that be careful what you wish for and be careful what you invest in, okay? Temperance reverse, it's going to take you right out of your energy. It really is. There's a need for self-reflection here. Because this, I don't know if you can see it. He's almost got his eyes closed. What does she have in her hand? Like a napkin or something, like a handkerchief or something. She's waving him by. There's a rejection here. There's a rejection of preparing for something. But then there's also like wanting to invest, or, wanting to be recognized for hard work. And when you're not, Spirit is saying, then why are you still investing? Is taking you out of your energy, is causing a lot of chaos in your life. Also, again, from the spiritual, from the spiritual aspect here, you need to up your protection, okay? Okay. It's something that's trying to bring you a bunch of chaos. But also, too, Spirit has been trying to warn you about this. The Raven here, that's a warning. They're asking you to be warned about any type of internal chaos or any chaos going on around you. Whatever this fight is, it's going to take you right out of your energy. It's going to create more imbalance for you. Got Gemini, Libra here. What about the recent past? Two of Swords in the recent past. This is like very indecisive. Being on the fence here. Knight of Cups in reverse. Not giving to the right things. Giving to unrequited love. Not truly being sorry for something. Or someone around you isn't. Gemini, Libra, Pisces. Yeah. Six of Cups in reverse about someone from the past. Somebody here was indecisive between you maybe and someone from the past. And now they have made their decision. In the near future, though, you do have the Five of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Strong Pisces, maybe Cancer. Somebody here is going to regret something. They're going to feel very, very small. Just be careful. Again, like I said, what you wish for, it may not always go in your favor, okay? I hope that whatever this is, that it does in your case. Nevertheless, there is always a possibility that it doesn't. So keep that in mind, okay? If you think a victory is assured, it is not assured. It is not assured. Okay? It almost feels like something has been taken up to, not only, if you are going to court for something, for some of you, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. Although I hope you do for your case. For you. Okay? But there's something about regretting something. What is that regret about? Five of Pentacles. See how someone here is being thrown out of court? Something's being... I'm not a lawyer, not legal advice. Something's being thrown out in court. But it's not thrown out in spiritual court, though. But now it's got to be kicked up to spiritual court. Not the altar, but kicked up to the higher court, And that would be something like your ancestors, your spiritual guides, your angels will go on your behalf. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody might get thrown out of something, or someone is going to get thrown out of court no matter how much money they've invested in it. Just because you've gotten an attorney. Yeah, justice here. Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Swords, regret. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's an assured, guaranteed victory. Okay? But something has to be kicked up to higher court. And when you take, whether it's a court of law by man, or hopefully it's fair, and sometimes it's not, obviously, right? Let's hope that it's fair. But also, too, in the spiritual realm, when something's kicked up to the higher court, that doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to win either. It's facts over feelings. But also facts over feelings, but also add in intentions as well. You have how you feel about a situation. Again, you feel very stable and secure about a situation going directly in your favor. But Spirit, again, with the Raven, I'm telling you, there's something about birds for you right now. There's something about birds. It's for the birds. It's about the birds. It's communication. You're being given a warning about something. You think that it's just in the bag, right? But it's not with the Death card. It's not. Something's being blown out. I don't know what this is about, but yeah, look, Seven of Swords in the reverse. There's a confession here. And the truth. And then there's justice here. But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there's no, what is it called? Restitution, I guess is what it would be called. There's no restitution for it. Again, I'm not an attorney, but there is a confession, and it will be the truth. It will be the truth, and it will be via communication. However, if you want justice here, it has to be justice that is fair for everyone. Okay? Not just you. So they're not going to just look at your side. They're going to look at everyone's side. I don't know why I get something's going to be thrown out of court. Again, I'm not an attorney, but something's getting thrown out. What's this Nine of Pentacles about? Ten of Swords. Very painful ending coming. Okay? Very painful ending. You may even feel like you are betrayed. And this is what Spirit is trying to warn you about. It may not go the way you think. So if you, it may though, I mean free will and everything. However, it's like undecided at this point, but it just don't have the expectation that you are going to win. Although I hope that you do in your case. I don't know who you are. I hope you get whatever justice is owed to you. But also too, if it is kicked up to the higher court, spiritual court. What is this? This is like blowing out a candle, right? And what do? We make wishes with candles, right? On our birthday. But what does the card say? It says death. So somebody here was wishing bad on somebody real bad. Make sure that you didn't do it too, because if the law of the land doesn't see it as punishable or something, I don't know if that's the right word, punishable, and you take it up to spiritual court, you want to make sure that you didn't do it too, especially in the spiritual court too. Okay, what is this Queen of Pentacles about? That is like a Taurus, Virgo, maybe Capricorn. Show me the Queen of Pentacles, please. Or Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, maybe Taurus. Four of Swords. You need to rest. You need to think about something. You need to contemplate on something. Okay? You need to think about something. Because you go from the 10 to the 4, which is 6, right? You want to be able to move away peacefully in something. But, okay. Something is changing. Something is closing out, coming to an end. It's transforming. Yeah, Four of Wands. Some form of stability situation is coming to an end. Someone's house of cards, or maybe you feel, let's see, look, you see how she's blowing out that candle, right? And then there's a house of cards. You may believe that this is going to be the blow that knocks down the house of cards. Show me the Four of Wands. You believe it might, the Tower, but it may also bring a tower for you as well. Aries, Scorpio here. Got a lot of Scorpio. That's strong Scorpio energy. Aquarius, Gemini. Now, the person or people or in any capacity, platonic, romantic, familial, friends, current or ex, person you're dealing with, a person on your mind, Ace of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Somebody's going to accuse you of stalking online. Eight of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords, and they may be correct in what they're saying, or they may actually have evidence of that. I'm not saying you did that, but if you did, they have evidence of it. Okay, show me the Two of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse. Whatever the decision is, it's going to be very. You may feel like someone is going to emotionally manipulate the situation. They already have. It already is happening. Sagittarius. See, the Six of Pentacles is not only Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the scales there is also Libra. Okay, so here's the deal. There is karma here in the near future. There is Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles here. I don't know who I'm reading for. What I'm saying is, like, you're waiting for somebody to let go of something or someone. Yeah, you want them to put it into a marriage, possibly with the Four of Wands here. You want to bring the Tower in, but that's not your place to bring the Tower in. That's the Divines. You do not get to decide that level, at that level. You don't. They don't either. Okay? There's something about you may regret being generous to a situation. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. It's like, I'm telling you, something's being thrown out of court. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or another Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are rejecting you. Okay? They are rejecting you. It is over with them. You may think you rushing in to deliver some type of truth will bring you assured victory, but it doesn't necessarily, okay? Contemplate, deeply reflect on whatever the situation is here. You are deeply reflecting or feel some kind of way about some type of financial news, or you're worried about, you know, being rejected after you've already invested in things. But here's the thing, you were warned about being involved with this person, this situation here. It's brought you nothing but chaos and irritation. It is taking you out of your energy. You will have a fight on your hand as well. I'm not thinking it's like a physical fight though. We have Judgment in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's Sagittarius, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups in the upright and the Justice reverse. Cancer, Pisces. If this is just solely about a relationship, if you're dealing with somebody with the lovers after that, you're dealing with somebody who already has a relationship with someone, a romantic relationship and or marriage, or you could actually be married. Maybe there's two people who are married who's having an affair. Yeah, you're gonna feel very betrayed by a situation. Yeah, it's not gonna be the way you think it is. Yeah, you want somebody else to think about the situation, and if they don't choose whatever that is you want, there's something about wishing bad or whatever, or blowing out a candle and trying to blow out someone's light, or blowing down their house of cards, or blowing up someone's marriage. Aries, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. And if it gets kicked up to spiritual court, then it may not go in your favor either. So don't, just whatever you do, don't bank on a sure victory, okay? Now, for others of you, you're realizing that somebody didn't love you. Okay, this person didn't love you. You are watching them. They are watching you. There's gossip here. You feel like this person's just a player, never loved you. But if you're married and or they're married, or you're in a relationship and or they're in a relationship, please understand you're quite mad because someone is not coming towards you or quite communicating with you. Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius here. You feel quite mad about this person. You feel like they have emotionally manipulated you. Or maybe they know that you did that to them. With a King of Cups reverse and the Two of Wands reverse, you want this person to drop a Scorpio. Still Scorpio energy. You want them to make that decision to drop them. That's the person that you're dealing with. That's the decision. That's what they're dealing with. Like, they're very upset over a decision that you've made, or they will be, or you're very upset and they know it. Yeah, Eight of Cups reverse. This person is deciding to go back to be with somebody else, or their main person. Yeah. If you're married and having an affair with a married man or woman, that person is going back to their spouse or reconciling with their spouse. And you want nothing more than just to blow up that marriage. That's what you want. And you're waiting. You're waiting for the storm to come. You're waiting for it. What is the Three of Wands about? Yep, Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, you're waiting for someone to put down their defenses. You want them to open up and be with you, that's what I'm hearing. Could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like yourself. What is the potential outcome here for Sagittarius? What is the potential outcome here? So basically, don't count your chickens before they've hatched in this particular scenario, because you may end up feeling very betrayed, and Spirit was trying to warn you, like, don't get involved in that kind of stuff. And especially if you yourself are already married, your relationship could also, if you are in a relationship and or marriage, could also be blowing up too, if you're the one who's doing it. If not, then it could be your person who's doing this. They're married to you or in a relationship with you, Sagittarius. And this one's ready for battle. Your person's ready for a fight. Whether it's the person you might be having an affair with, or it's the person that, or it's the person that, and or maybe the person you've had an affair with, or their person that they're married to, or in a relationship, ready for a fight. Again, I keep going to say, do not count your chickens before they've hatched. Be careful what you wish for. Okay? They also need to do the same thing. Something is blowing up, though. But it may not 100% be the way you think it's going to go, though. Or maybe even for them. Potential outcome. 5 of Swords. Manipulation. Fighting. Conflict. Feeling defeated. Potential outcome. And rejected. Ace of Wands reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right there. Tell me more. 5 of Cups reverse. And someone here is not going to be sorry. One person is going to regret. The other person is not going to regret rejecting the situation. And that may piss you off. Yeah, look, ready for a fight. Twice. Fight. That's a fight. That's a battle. And it might end up being very, very public with the star here. It's like somebody is wishing for a war. They're about to get one. And being very reluctant to take any of accountability or talking about it as they try to plan and escape you or them. A lover in June may betray you. It may come to a very painful ending between you and a lover. Potentially. Tell me more. There's a fight coming, though. Someone is wishing for a fight. They're going to get one. Quite literally, someone here is not sorry and they're wishing for a fight. They're going to get one, whether you are or somebody else is doing this. But it's all based on a lie. Big lie. If you've been with me long enough, my aces are bingos, right? This came out in the reverse, right? So that's a big lie. When it's in the upright, it's the absolute truth. What is this big lie about for the potential outcome, please, for Sagittarius? And then I'm going to go to your all signs real quick. What is the potential outcome, please, about this big lie? What is this big lie about regarding this potential outcome? Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody is lying about a loss of money. Someone is lying about a loss of money. You could be, it's a masculine energy. Could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Leo. They're lying. If you're waiting for a Leo to choose you, Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. If you're waiting for a Aries, Taurus, or Leo to choose you, they are lying to you, saying that they can't do it because they will lose money. If they're married, they could lose money. You're watching them still. You're still watching this masculine energy. Or they're watching you. If you're married and you're Sagittarius, there is a masculine energy here that you are married to, a husband or father figure who knows that you're lying about money. They know you're lying about money. And they are watching. And they have seen who you have made offers to. And or received offers from. I get the Emperor could even be a judge. Seven of Cups, there's confusion. This masculine knows that there's a big lie here. They are in their power. It's the big lie about a big loss of money or hiding money. This is like big lie around hiding finances. This could even be for a boss. You could work for somebody who is like a CEO, the boss, an Aries, Taurus, or Leo here. Or you're lying to your husband about somebody else. You have other options here. You have plenty of other options. And this masculine, they know. They know. They know. They really do know what you're doing. They can see it. Nine of Wands reverse. That is your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here is playing you, or you are playing someone, or both of you are playing each other. It's like, again, be careful what you wish for. For real. Yep. What is that? Four of Pentacles reverse. There's a loss of stability here. Somebody's spot's getting blown up, though. What is this blowing up someone's spot? Nine of Cups. You could be wishing for someone's spot to get blown up. Be careful with that. They could be married. You could be married. Be careful with manipulating the situation or manipulating somebody into a marriage or a relationship with you for, you know, or doing spell work. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah. Because I have the High Priestess as well. Secrets. That you're dropping the secrets or the burdens here, but whatever you're saying or whatever someone is saying to you could be a lie. Big lie. Don't sign anything. Don't sign anything. Look at the details. If you have an attorney, have the attorney to look at it, because there's something in there where somebody doesn't take accountability. I don't know why I need to tell you that. Alright, let me pause this and I will do your all signs. I'll be right back in 1 second. I don't really feel like this needs an extended, but we'll see. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Show me Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs. Aries to Pisces, please. Sagittarius versus all 12 zodiac signs. Aries to Pisces, please. Alright, so if you are dealing with an Aries, tangled up, powerless, they feel very trapped and powerless in this situation. Why? Family, generations, children, ancestors, and origin. They feel powerless in this connection, or powerless to their family, or powerless. They feel powerless, that they have no personal power in the situation. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we got reserves, planning, and saying, yeah, there's a Taurus that's hiding money from you. Why? Yeah, because they're partying. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we got mask, hidden motive, concealed, disguise, and lying. There's a Gemini who's lying to you about grieving. They're lying about grieving or feeling the loss about of the situation or the relationship. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we got broken. They didn't keep the promises they made. They may break your heart, but not your spirit. So there's a Cancer here who's definitely breaking every promise that they made to you. And legal matters. Justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. I'm not a lawyer, but there could be, you know, someone is not, well, one, a broken legal system. There's one, but also two, we also have, it might break your heart with a Cancer. They may want a divorce, or they think you do. If you're dealing with a Leo, we got neglect, and we have addiction. Somebody here has a toxic attachment. A Leo does. It says neglect, not paying attention to what's important, decide what's truly worth spending time on, and then addiction, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, and obsession. There's a Leo here who's got a really bad habit. They neglect their loved ones or their partner, or they neglect you because they have to feed their addiction. Tell me more. Yeah, conquest, and their addiction is sex. Yep, just another notch in the headboard, or the real deal. Actions speak the loudest. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we got synchronicity, signs of synchronicities, and magnetic attraction. Okay, so there is a Virgo who's waking up to this magnetic attraction between the two of you, but it is based on lust and alluring and flirting. It could just be limerence, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, we got text message. They do want to communicate with you, or they will reach out very soon. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we got crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, and indecision, or indecisive. There's a Scorpio who has not decided on what they're going to do about a marriage. Or you, Sagittarius, want somebody else to make a decision about what they're going to do about their marriage with a Scorpio. And if you are married to a Scorpio, Sagittarius, they're indecisive about what to do about it. Tell me why. Yeah, romantic feelings. There's still feelings there. So Sagittarius, I feel like it's more so you want a Scorpio or a person that you're dealing with to make a decision about their marriage regarding you. I don't think you're married to them, though, although you could be. If you're dealing with a Another Sagittarius, so this is you. You have a massive blind spot. There's something you're not seeing. Caught up in the whirlwind. You can't see what's really going on. Ask a trusted friend for advice. If you're getting wrapped up or entangled in like a third party situation in any form or fashion, you can't see the truth or the reality of a situation. You got a massive blind spot. Yeah, between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. You're not seeing something. You think someone's going to choose you. They may not. There's something you're not seeing. There's a hidden meaning behind everything. For you, if you're dealing with another Sagittarius, or this is you, but you're blind to it. You're blind to something. What is Sagittarius blind to? Fears about you're blind to something about a Leo. You act aggressive, their aggression, but you are just protecting yourself. Often soften your heart so you can feel again. This person, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Leo, this person does not want you to see something about them. Go back to the Leo portion here, that they can be very aggressive. Okay, if you're dealing with Capricorn, we got proposal. They want to marry you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we got hard. They're very difficult. Things have been very difficult with an Aquarius as of late. They need some space. An Aquarius may need some space, or maybe you need some space to sort some things out. And then, yeah, drowning. There's an Aquarius who's drowning right now, or they know that you are. They're barely able to keep things afloat. They need to ask for help here, or you need to ask for help from an Aquarius. If you don't want a Pisces, they have new love in their life, honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginnings, or they believe that you have a new love in your life. Yeah, they're very tired. They are emotionally exhausted from dealing with everything. They want a break. They need a break, because either they know that you have new love in your life, or they need a break from that, or there is a Pisces here who's tired because they have a new love in their life, or they know that you do. Lost, yeah. They feel like they're lost, and this Pisces feels abandoned by you. Yeah, their emotional needs are not being met at all. They are reassessing this relationship, and touch is very important to this Pisces. Yeah, they feel like you're acting very guilty. There's lying or cheating going on, maybe both. It may take a confrontation to come clean. Either they know that you're doing this, Sagittarius, or a Pisces is doing this. I heard, yeah, tempted. If you okay, are considering going astray, why not just opt out? It will be better in the long run, yeah. Either you need to do that, or Pisces does, or hell, maybe even both of you, okay? That has been your all signs. Okay, let's see. All right, who are you possibly dealing with? And I'll get your guidance, okay? No extended. Virgo, Cancer, Taurus. Who else is there dealing with? Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, and yourself, Sagittarius, or another Sagittarius, also Capricorn. You know, a Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, yourself, Sagittarius, or another Sagittarius, a Leo, Aquarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, or a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, your chart, their chart, anybody else who may be involved, chart, or indoor knows about it. Guidance. That's a very long reading. All right, guidance, please, for Sagittarius regarding this reading. Guidance, please. Yeah, a new start is coming, but again, don't bank on immediately that it's, don't bet on everything going in your favor, whether it's, I'm not an attorney, talk to a lawyer, please. Okay, I'm not here to, this is not legal advice. Someone, you or your person or whomever you're dealing with, they are getting a new start, or you are. Yeah, time for healing and balance, spirituality and practicality. There's something that you need to balance out in your life and you need to do more healing around, or with this new start. And you got expect powerful change. By the next eclipse, new moon eclipse. I don't know when that is. Yeah. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. and nothing is yet set in stone. It's not clear. This is not necessarily going to go, you know what I mean, the way you think it is. Whew. All right, well, Sagittarius, that has been a very, very long reading. I hope that you appreciate that. I love you very, very much. If I remember to timestamp it, I will. If not, if you guys want to timestamp it in the comment section below, I would greatly appreciate that. It's been a very busy week for me. But I do love you so, so, so much. And thank you so much for if you made it this far. I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. I love you. And until next time, bye.